What's happening? Who's up? Riding the storm out, baby. Been up and down all night long. I see these people forgot to take the umbrellas up. So they ain't gonna be in the water floating by morning. I've been up and down all night long. Not sleeping. How you gonna sleep through this? I sleep for a few hours and then I get up. So I'm outside of Houston, between Houston and Galveston. This is what it's looking like. It's coming down. See the trees over there? Are they blowing? Yeah, it's raining. It's what they said we would get, the wind and the rain from the hurricane. It is what it is. Ain't my business. That's God's business. I'm just out here sitting on the balcony checking it out. Decided I'd get on live and see if anybody was up. What's up, Chase? Good morning. I got somebody to talk to. Chase, what you doing up this time of morning? Storm your way too? Oh, it just knocked over the chairs over there. I don't know why they didn't pick up this patio furniture, this knowing that the storm was coming through here. See, the sky is just, it's gray. Yeah. But everything gonna be all right. It is what it is. It ain't the first one I've lived through. It probably won't be the last. It's what happens when you live on the Gulf Coast. Chico Sticks, I can't sleep either. Waiting on... Okay. Well, he in our direction right now, Chico. I don't know what part of the world you live in. But he out here doing his thing. Y'all hear him? Tearing up stuff. What's up, Edward? You, baby, my sugar woogers is up with me. Y'all come on in the building. Let's talk. I'm tired of sleeping. Sleep 2 hours, sleep 3 hours, wake up, channel surf on YouTube. Ain't much going on. JP did have some music rolling over there on her channel, but then when I woke up the last time, she was over there playing reggae. That ain't my favorite right there. So I said, well, let me come on live myself. Find me somebody to talk to. Chase said, hey, blessed mornings. I'm actually waiting on my DoorDash. I'm about to go to bed. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me go back up there. After my food. I'm actually not. Keep jumping. You not in Virginia, in the storm. I am in the west. Okay. West Virginia, I got you. Okay, I went to a casino there in West Virginia when I was living up on the East Coast. Yeah. Let's see. I'm up, my gorgeous auntie. Okay, Edward, come on in then, baby. Let's talk. Ms.V tired of jumping up and jumping down. Stuff getting knocked over. Ooh, the chairs went in the pool. It's raining right now, y'all. It's coming down. I don't know if y'all can really see it, but it is coming down. Yes, indeed. That's what the computer model said it was gonna be. So it is what it is. Like I said, it ain't my business. It's God's business. Sorry for the caps laughing. It is going to be okay, Ms.V. How are you doing? I'm doing fine. I done got enough sleep. I got a mammogram set for today at 1 o'clock, but they already said they done closed down most stuff for tomorrow. So I don't know if they going to reschedule me or what's going to happen. I hope not, because once they reschedule you, it'll be months before you can get back in again. And that's something I don't play with. Cancer runs on my mother's side of the family, and baby, I'll be going to them doctors. Ooh, my beautiful Annette is up too. And go get her. Good morning, y'all. I'm at work. Be safe, everyone. Okay, go get her. I hope y'all are not living in the path of this storm. I don't care. I just love this area. I like living around the water. And, you know, when you're this close to the Gulf of Mexico, that's what you expect. Storms come straight out of Africa. You know, and they build up wind and speed and collect water and come in the land. That's what a hurricane is. That's what it does. May come in as a 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. You never know. But I'm going to test this building. It's supposed to be built for a Cat 5. So we going to see throughout this summer. We're going to have some more. It's too hot out there. The water's too hot. Hello. I'm trying to see you, baby. Yuck. You from Michigan? Welcome to Chatting with Ms.V. Where are you at? I'm at Houston. I'm in Houston. I'm south of Houston. Abandoned. I'm between Houston and Galveston. How's the weather in Houston? This is what we got here. A lot of wind and a lot of rain. Chase, I'm so sorry. That was a typo. I am not in the storm. I'm in West Virginia. Was at the Body Grove Casino. I guess. I don't even remember the name of it. I told you my husband was one of these spontaneous type of guys. He'd walk in and he'd say, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. You just had to stay prepared. You had to keep a luggage packed. You had to stay ready. And we ended up driving from Baltimore County over to West Virginia that night. Went to the casino, ended up spending the night there, got up the next morning, ate breakfast, and drove back. Yep. So that made a different kind of life for me. You know, being single and used to being on the go. So I just try to keep it moving like I was. I don't want to become sedentary and sitting down and just with no life and nothing to do. That's never been my life. Just because you're getting older don't mean you got to just sit there and let your bones and your muscles and stuff become stiff and can't walk. That'll never be me. Never. I hear it for sure, okay? Yeah, yuck, it's calming down a little bit now. Living alone has me sleeping most of the day, then can't sleep at night. Yeah, your sleeping patterns get off. And once they get off, Edward, I've seen where I'm not wanting to go back to sleep in a day. I got off last week. And I'm a night person anyway after working 20 years of shift work. When you work that many years of shift work, up at night, 12 hours, getting, a couple of hours sleep in a day, that'll never get out your system. I'd rather be up at night anytime. It's peaceful, it's quiet, ain't nobody bothering you, ain't no telephone ringing, ain't nobody knocking at the door, and ain't none of that going on. Ain't nobody calling you, messing with you on the phone, wanting to sell you this. You don't know them people. Just quit calling my phone. Where you get my number from? Leave me alone. I see a lot of people are up too, looking in their windows. Yeah, I guess they up watching the storm. So far we have not lost power. But this place too is supposed to have a backup generator. Now, one time I was on live and the weather got bad. It kicked me off live, but it was probably about 7 minutes and the backup generator came on. So hopefully it'll work again. You hear it for sure? Okay. I heard about these storms coming. Yeah. If you've lived in this area a long time, living on the Gulf Coast, it's no different than living here in the Houston area, close to Galveston, or living in Florida, or living in New Orleans. We all sticking out there close to the water. And, it's what you get. I mean, we could be living in other places that have earthquakes, or we could be living out there in California. I understand they had a big forest fire up there. And in Oklahoma, you got to worry about uh, devastation there. So, hey, it is what it is. And it's going to be like this. Ain't nothing going to change. All the chairs in the pool. 3 in the pool, 3 out. Okay. Hey, Yolanda. I'm an hour from you, and it's not raining here. That's good, Yolanda. I don't know which way. I haven't listened to the news to see which way it's coming. I'm assuming it's coming out of Galveston, my way. Maybe headed towards Houston. I don't know. All I know is it's raining. Big time. It'll slow down a little while, and then it'll start back up heavy again. Now, since we've been on, it was raining heavy when I first came on. Now it's raining back heavy again. The building is kind of blocking off the wind. You can see the trees over there a little bit. I guess you can see them. But the way the building is, it's kind of, the building is taking the blunt of a lot of it. So we just getting the rain that's coming straight down, and the wind that can come in from straight down, because I'm surrounded by buildings. Yep, and I'm sitting out here on the balcony. If it run me inside, it just, hey, I'm going to go inside. What's up, Jean? You up? Be safe, Ms.V. We had horrible weather over here in the UK last week. Oh, really, Jean? I guess it's bad all over the world. It's just so hot all over the world. That's not helping things when you're having this type of weather. I'm in Florida. No rain yet. Okay, go get 'em. You used to it, too, if you live in Florida. Especially down on that coastline. My beautiful Ms.V, it was pouring down here in Atlanta, Georgia last night, and lightning and thundering. That was about it. Okay, that's just a normal rain for us. And I guess we just get the tail end of this thing, the wind and the water. It was supposed to hit up near Matagorda, which is about, I guess, close to 2 hours from me. Yep. God got you, Ms.V. You know you're going to be great. Yeah. You got to believe in him. You don't believe in him, then you're going to be fearful. You're going to be worried. You're going to be stressed. You're going to be everything. But if you believe he's going to take care of you, you're going to be all right. Either way it go. That's what I always say when I say my prayers. The Lord, if my time is up, just take me with you. That'll be fine. Just don't leave me here in this hellhole of a world with all these demons and devils you got out here. I don't want to be bothered with that. You've been bothered with that all your life. Take me to a better place. Hey, Miss Aretha. Good morning, Miss Aretha. Ooh, a lot of y'all up. Please hit the like button for me, please. Welfare pays good rent. What that mean? Local. I ain't never been on welfare, so I don't understand what you're saying. I had to work for mine, baby. It rained so hard yesterday, I got drenched under my carport. The rain usually don't flow under the carport. And you in Louisiana. Wow. I hadn't even talked to my family down there in Louisiana this weekend to see what was going on. They some party animals down there. Baby, it's hard to catch up with them. And they always text me or call me when I'm on live, if y'all notice. Then when I try to call them back after I get off live, it don't work out too well. Hello, Jerry. I'm between Houston and Galveston, Jerry. South of Houston, headed towards Galveston. I'm about 12 miles from the Gulf. Chase, praise His Majesty, Father God. Yes. May I ask if the power ever goes out there? It has gone out, Chase. Yeah. It has gone out when I was on live. It was during Black History Month, so that would have been in February. We lost power. And in this area, you lose power a lot for some reason. You hear it? And I'm close to the Space Center, Houston, and I'm close to the medical center. So my internet never has worked like it does if I was away from this. Ms.V, this is what I heard today, that a pastor is selling plots in heaven. Did you hear that? No, ma'am. Where he came from with all that? You know, that's always some BS out here. Even in the churches with the pastors and all that now. Let me get my glasses. I'm having to squint. Hold on, y'all. I ought to have some glasses in here on the table. Man, this is getting to be a little bit too much. It really is. You know, you're trying to go to church to get your soul saved and hear a word that's going to help you through the week and stuff, and this is what you get. No, ma'am, Miss Jean, I ain't hear that. They're getting about as bad as the school teachers got after they took the prayer out of the school and the pledge and all of that. Man, all you had was gunfire then. That's why I tell y'all, you know, go to church. I advocate you going to church, but you better be careful of who you following. Some of these people up there, they ain't right. You hear about them all the time. Now they being exposed. Big time. At first it was just the Catholic priest being exposed, but now it's every time you pick up a paper or something, it's some pastor and did something he ain't got no business. How he gonna sell a plot in heaven? And who gonna buy into that? I mean, you got to be kind of weird to even listen to that nonsense and fall for the okie doke. Oh no. You in Pasadena, Jerry? How's the weather over there in Pasadena? You're not too far from me. Ms.V, can you see my chat? Yeah, I can see it. Good morning, Inner Service. Hey, Jenny, how you doing? Jenny09 is in the building. I forgot. I thank you from Hong Kong. I believe, Jenny. Welcome. I ain't seen you in a minute. Okay, thank you for hitting that like button, Inner Service. I appreciate that. I'm just out here talking to whoever come in. Yes, I'm in Texas, Rap. The era, I ain't trusting nobody. It's hard to trust anybody these days. The world ain't got too wicked. You mess around and be trusting folks and you'll be messed up. I had that problem, you know, trusting that people were who they said they were until they came out and showed me themselves that they weren't. And now, especially out here on this tube, it's like I take it for what it's worth. Because you don't really know these people. I mean, you know them virtually, but they here today, gone tomorrow. They following you 1 minute, they unsubscribing, they subscribing, they in your chat, they out your chat. You know, it's just like, man, I just come out here and talk to whoever I talk to. And I'm glad it's named Chatting with Ms.V, so I chat with whoever. I heard it, Ricky Smiley's show. Oh, okay, Gene. I haven't been catching Ricky Smiley. My schedule been so off. But I like his show. He's very entertaining. He's been through the troubles and trials of life. Losing his son and, you know, like everybody else go through stuff. He's gone through it too. We all will if we stay here long enough. And that's what I don't think a lot of people understand. Because I didn't understand it when I was younger. Mm-mm. Not at all. But the older you get, things just become a lot more clearer. Hold on, y'all. Trying to do something here. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Turn this other phone down. Hold on. Okay. Turn this other phone down. Hold on. Sorry about that. Okay. The arrow said he ain't trusting nobody, okay? I can't too much blame you. Yes, holding your spiritual faith highly important. You better believe it. That's about all you got now. Raining just as hard here. Okay, Jerry, so you say you were in Pasadena. So we're not that far from each other. Okay. Hey, Monique, good morning. How you doing, sweetie? Sometimes people don't show their true color for years. And that's hard. I couldn't fake it like that for that long. Ain't no way. I've been out here now, I think 15 months. And I've been the same person ever since I came out here. Although people don't want you to be who you are, they'll make up their story about you like they've been around you, like they live around you. They know you. They've been in your house. It's crazy to me. But you don't see none of that life. And that's why I say, I got to back away from a lot of these people out here. And I just don't even watch them no more. They ain't for real. Okay, I'm very happy you're okay. God worked it out. Fantastic. Yeah, I was telling you, I just text you back in the comments in his service that my doctor passed away, who was the specialist for my knees last week. I was supposed to have the surgery tomorrow on my knee. That's when it was scheduled for. And I got the call last week while I was on live saying that he had passed away. And did I want to go ahead on and have the surgery with another doctor? I'm like, no. I had scheduled that surgery on June the 3rd. And I canceled it. Insurance had approved everything. I turned around and rescheduled it for July the 8th. The doctor's gone. That might be my voice from heaven telling me, girl, just go ahead on and stay in that pool out there and do that water aerobics like that man told you and come get the injections whenever you need them. Because ain't no guarantee that even if I did the knee replacement, first of all, who wants to go through a year of healing and then both knees are bone on bone, so then I got another knee? Oh, no, I ain't trying to do all that. I'm going to deal with the what is. Aren't you too loud for your neighbors? Baby, it's no. My neighbors can't hear me and I can't hear them. Even inside, this place is not built like your average complex. I told you it's built for a 5-star, so the walls are thick. And I don't have any neighbors right next to me. It's almost like a house apart. Yep. I can't hear them if they playing music. I don't know what they're doing in their home. A lot of concrete between these walls to be built for a 5-star. Yep. Okay. Jump in the pool from where you are. Okay, your mom, you can come jump, baby. Y'all must be lacking sleep or something because your brains ain't functioning right. Now, why would I want to jump in a pool? Why would you even come in here and say that? Huh? Think about what you're saying. I hope you're a kid and not an adult saying dumb things like that. Y'all better get a grip, okay? Super, where are my glasses so I can see? Hold on. Super King Anthony Show. Why? I don't know what that means. Double hash brown. You in Texas? Yes, I am. It's storming here too in Houston. Okay, you in Houston. I'm south of Houston. Double hash brown. So I guess we're getting the same weather, huh? Thank you. You stay safe too, double hash. Thank you for coming over, chatting with Ms.V. Y'all hit that like button for me. Go up under my name and hit the thumbs up for me. Sasha, was he that good, the doctor? Yes, I have been with that doctor for a year and a half. And I actually saw his commercials when I was living in Baltimore County in Catonsville, Maryland. And when I came back to Texas, I started going to him because he was the first one to introduce the injections for the knees. Because I'm telling you, when those bones get the rubbing against each other, that is very painful. And mine were swelling as big as my head. And it got to the place where I couldn't even put pressure on it to walk. I'm walking with crutches. I'm walking with a knee brace on. But as soon as I got the injections, I could jump off the table and walk right on up out of there. He was that good. Yep. Is the hotel room or an apartment? No, this has a hotel feel to it, a vacation feel, but this is where I live. No. Okay? It's actually a resort destination. So I guess you could call it an apartment. It is the water aerobics is the key. The gel injections will carry you if no pain. I haven't had any pain since May and no medication since the end of May. Okay, Loca, I gotta let you go on about your business, okay? It's time for you to move on. What the flip tell him? Tell him what? Let me see. Okay. Let me get some of y'all out of here. Loved it, Ms.V. Exactly. Idiots, crazy. They don't have a life. They don't have anything to say whatsoever. And they really, when they troll in like that, they stop the people in the chat from talking to you because they so silly. And I know this time of night I don't have no mods, so I'm just removing them. Y'all have to give me a minute to remove them. Okay, it has just started making landfall. Oh, okay, Jerry, I'm glad you in and letting me know because I'm just sitting out here until it run me inside. But the rain is picked up. It's much heavier now. You probably can hear it. It's way worse where I live. Oh, okay, Nathan. So I'm assuming you are in the Houston area. It's picking up now. You can. The wind is picking up and the rain is picking up. The thunder is roaring. I am in the pool twice a day, Jesse. I try to get out there at least twice a day for my water aerobics. For my knee. They are, Chase. They real nasty and they real rude. How fast is the winds? I don't know. I have no idea. It's supposed to have gotten up to 50 miles an hour. I don't know. If it get a little hard, I'm going inside. Jerry says it's picking up here too. I'm outside of Houston. I'm gone. It's starting to lighten it now. Gotta go inside. I don't do the lightning. I can do the thunder, but the lightning, nope. We're going inside. Give me a minute. You ain't gonna do it like that, baby. Okay, let me turn it around. Here, hold on. Let me turn you around. Okay. Whoo. Can't. Ain't. Whew. Okay. Well, if you're welcome to go for a swim, baby, if you want to. All of y'all who worried about the pool out there when a thunderstorm is going on, y'all, Go jump in. Help yourself. You in Alabama? Oh my God. I got a sister there. Nephew and family in Birmingham. How many days has it been raining? It just started today in the service. Uh-huh. Good morning from Sci-Fi, Texas. A lot of rain and wind. Good morning, Tinsley. Okay, so it's all over Texas. So if I may ask, you are close to the Space Center? Yeah, I'm not far from the Space Center. Why would that bother your electricity, if I may ask? Because of all of the things that they got going on down there at that Space Center that deal with the moon, the sun, the stars, and everything. Because a lot of your satellites, where they're arranged and stuff to bring into your house for your internet, they use so much power down there until they kind of drain the power from people who live in this area. And then I got the medical center over there with them backup generators because they can't go out because of sick people. So I got two things going against me. I lived in another area that was close to the Space Center when I was over in Webster, and it was the same thing over there. I moved out a little bit further, but it's no different because I only moved like 5 miles. You got family in Snyder, Texas. I don't know where Snyder is. And you got friends in Waco. I know where Waco is. I've been to Waco before. Okay. Yep. That's what it is, Chase. See, inside you can't even hear anything. You're talking about, am I a little loud? I can't hear my neighbors. I could have the music sky high. They wouldn't hear. It's concrete walls on both sides. This wall back here got concrete inside the wall to be able to withstand a category 5 hurricane. And then they put the studs so they can put the concrete. Wait a minute. It's concrete, then the studs, then they can put the sheetrock on the studs. But I can't hear anybody. Uh-oh, somebody got held for a review by YouTube. Be careful. Hey, Miss Vivian, good morning. Good morning. How you doing, Miss Vivian? Those people were just being rude. They literally had nothing better to do. Up, restless. It's the young and the restless. And trying to be funny. Yeah, but really not. I mean, I can't even say nothing about them. Can you spread the gospel on your channel? We always have the gospel over here. What you got to say? Hello, Dread. No, they ain't funny at all, Chase. I'm good, Ms.V. Wait a minute, what you saying led to see you being okay in the storm. Yeah, I told you from the beginning, you say your prayers and you gone on the bed. You don't worry about that stuff. I've been napping all night. I take 2-hour naps and then I wake up, or thunder clap and it'll wake me up. But in here, I can't hear the rain. I don't know if it stopped or nothing. Okay, that's 4:15 p.m. That's the time I used to wake up. There's a lot of parts of Texas because I live in Colorado, but I'm from Mobile, Alabama, and it's 21 hours away from Texas, is 14 hours. But yes, there are a lot of parts of Texas. Texas is the biggest state in the United States, and I've been across most of it, but a lot of places that are small, I don't know about them. That's why I asked, well, what's it close to? Yeah. And each part of Texas is different. I mean, if you go down to East Texas, you got the tall timber pines. It's more country type of atmosphere. Then you come into Houston and it's strictly city life. You go over to Dallas, it's a little slower. Mini Houston, I guess you would call it. that Fort Worth, Dallas area. But every part of it is different. Every scenery in Houston is different. You go down in the Panhandle, Amarillo, up in that area, it's totally different. It's not flat land anymore. You got hills, valleys, mountains headed into New Mexico. So it's just a big state with a lots to offer. How many storms do you say come through in a year? We don't have them every year. We haven't had a storm now. It's been a long time. I guess Harvey. And what was the one that went through and wiped out New Orleans? Those two were the last big storms. We've had small storms, but they weren't really like a Cat 3 to 5 hurricane. They don't come every year, thank God. How long have you had that painting behind you? Since I moved in here. I got it since I moved in here. People were asking about that painting yesterday. And you know why I got it? I just liked it because it was peaceful. It didn't have anything or anybody moving or doing anything in the picture. It's like a still picture. That's why I got it. And it had the red brush down there to accent the room. Because I got this black leather sofa. That's why. The gospel of Jesus Christ is the most beautiful to my heart and most precious, so dear to my heart. Exactly. When you find him, you found everything. Rez is saying, yes, same thing here. Okay, I have an update. It made landfall in Matagorda. That's what it said. 80 miles an hour. Ooh, it tore up some stuff then. That's where it was supposed to make landfall. That's what they had predicted, Jerry. That's about 2 hours from me. So I'm getting the tail end. I'm getting the rain and the wind. Seriously, you don't have them every year. No. Katrina. Yeah. It was Katrina first, and I think Harvey came after Katrina. And that's the last big ones. And then I was gone for 10 years. But those 10 years I was gone from here, they didn't have anything after that. And that must have been, somewhere around 2006 or 7 or somewhere like that. Because I left here in 2008. And we had already been through the devastation. But we bounced back really quick, too, here. I have a question. It involves the N word, not me saying it. What's the question? What's the question? Because if you say it on here, YouTube is going to automatically block you. So I'm glad you used the N word. Okay? I'm waiting. Chase is saying, thank God. I guess whatever his name is. Why would I have a perspective on it? I don't use that word. So I don't have no perspective on it at all. Do you? Or why would you? Why would you want to call somebody something that is a slave term that was used by the master of the Black people or the Negro people, which they were called at that time? Chase is saying we are waiting. Rez is saying da 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 da. Ms.V, I love you, sugar. Hey, JP, you done come on over. JP was over there playing her music all night long. Baby, I go in there and party with JP for a little while, and then I have to leave and come back out. JP is a content creator. She loves to play her music, and she loves to eat her crabs. I saw you eating them crabs earlier too, JP. I got upgraded to a Category 1 hurricane, no longer a tropical storm. Uh-oh. So it's picking up, huh? Wow. Okay, it is what it is. It's too early for this nonsense. These clowns tickle me. It's the insanity for me. They don't realize how stupid they are when they come into people's chats with all kind of foolery and asking dumb questions and like what's my perspective on the end? Why would I have a perspective on it? I'm a black woman. Get the hell out of here. I can't with y'all. I'm thanking you, Jared, for keeping me upgraded because I sure don't know. You see how peaceful and quiet it is inside? I don't know what it's doing outside until I look outside or open the door. That should be the highest it gets since it's made landfall. Okay, that's good. Send super stickers and super chats. Okay, thank you, nobody. All right, Ms.V says Chase. Let's see what it's doing outside here. Let's see if it's even raining anymore, because like I said, I can't hear. It's pouring down, and I can't even hear it inside. It's bad. Yeah. Why you want to know about what I'm doing up? What's it to you? Huh? What's it to you, sweetie? What you doing up? I could ask you the same thing. Huh? You need to laugh because it's funny. Like, I got a time I need to go to bed. I'm too grown. Okay? I go to bed when I want to. Ain't nobody up in here to tell me what to do. Not at all. Period. That's why I keep it that way, because I don't need nobody like you asking me no questions like that. You can hear it now. Yeah, I just opened the door. I'm at work in the ER. But what you doing up? Okay, so you taking care of the people. That's good. Okay, I'm glad you're taking care of the people. Granny, talking to you. I see you talking to me. He say you at work in the ER. What you doing? Cleaning up? What you doing? What's your job title? Canaan, what's your job title? What do you do in the ER? I need to know. And where your ER so I know not to go there. You're a nurse? Okay, you a comical nurse, okay. RN? Talk to me. I'll talk back. Oh, you on lunch. Okay, so you just happened to catch the channel tonight. You was looking for somebody who was up. You're RN. Where? You asking me questions now. It's your time, okay? Come on, I'm waiting. Let's go. Let's go. California. Should have known. Okay. So are you close to any of the fires out there? I read where y'all were having fires, forest fires. We up, yes indeed, real spill. I guess you don't have to go to work in the morning. JP, you was out there with that lady again, they told me. All that food that you bought the other day for that lady. And now you had to go back to work and go back and go to the store again. Y'all feeding that lady too much. JP, I'm just going to say y'all killing that lady. That lady is already overweight. Now, I said the lady weighed close to 300, 400 pounds. They came in the chat and told me that lady weighed 600 pounds. How you push that lady around in that wheelchair? You supposed to go to work at 8. Yeah, I'm not going. I don't blame you, Jerry. Call off. You got some time. Yes, I live in Santa Barbara. The fires are put out of control. Okay, that's good. Okay. That's what the people in my chat say. Let me see what JP gonna say. That's one of the people she take care of. You follow JP? Yeah, JP is funny over there with them crabs. Yeah, baby, them crabs be looking good, but I don't think I could eat them crabs like them Floridians eat them crabs. You see, Treese be over there eating them crabs too like that. And they love them crabs down there, but I think that might be a little bit too much cholesterol, eating them crabs like that. Miss V, I got the job done. I see. But baby, ain't y'all feeding her too much for her not to be able to walk? The whole basket, y'all, was just junk food. It was no vegetables. Everybody in the chat was talking about when's she going down the vegetable aisle. I was like, fruit aisle, some aisle. We ain't put nothing in that basket the other day, but they put in this hurting my head. They didn't put nothing in the basket but candy and processed foods, and I was like, man, that woman killing herself. The only thing I can say about the lady, and I don't even know if she had a pretty handwriting, because that grocery list she was carrying around, she had a beautiful penmanship. Other than that, what she wrote on there, that lady ain't had no business eating all that stuff. No way. Good morning, Cheryl P. How you doing, sugar? Over here trying to wait out the storm, and been sleeping between. Let me see. I got home from church. It was close to 1 because we got out at 12:15 today. So I got home close to 1. About 3 o'clock, I went to sleep. And I slept until 8 o'clock. Then I went back to sleep again for 2 hours. Then I woke up again. Then I went back to sleep. I don't know for how long, but I'm up now. Yep. Oh, you know Cheryl Canaan? Good. I like it when people come in and they know somebody. Yeah, Chase, she had a good penmanship, but that stuff she wrote on there, peppermints and candy and processed food, and go get her some meat from the deli. And oh man, it was just messed up. And I'm thinking, lady, you might could walk again if you stop eating all that junk. Ms.V, I have to do what she asks. I know you got to do what she asks because that's your job. But baby, I know I'll be trying to find me another one though, trying to push that heavyweight around. Yep. It's time for me to get this hair done again too. Look how it's moving. It's been 2 weeks. That's all I'm getting out of these braids is 2 weeks. It's growing so fast. What you talking about? Chase. Yeah, baby. It is what it is. But I bet it's going to be real bad tomorrow. If it keep up this rain all night long, we're going to be flooded out. We won't be able to get out. Houston does flood bad. No drainage. Just steady building and not putting in no canals, no reservoirs, nothing. Chase is saying, love your vibe, Ms.V. Thank you, Chase. I'm just me. Some people like it, some people don't. You know, it's life. But I was sitting up here earlier this evening, and I think I'm going to start doing some different kind of stuff instead of just bringing commentary out here with different topics every day. That's a lot of work. You know, most people don't do that. What is a battle load? Charlie, I have no idea what you're talking about, sugar. Ms.V, did you grab some snacks to ride out the storm? Oh, yeah, I'm ready, Tinsley. I got my big hunting cooler in there. You know, if I had to leave out of here, well, that was a little blip of the electricity going out. Good morning, Janine. How you doing, sweetie? Yeah, I stay prepared. My pantry stay full of canned goods, something I don't really care for, but you know, you got to be able to have something to eat to survive. So I keep my pantry stocked this time of year because I really, really don't care for canned food. Too much sodium, first of all. I'm ready, baby. Check. I keep my cooler. See my big cooler down here? Got my water. See all the canned goods? Yeah. lighter fluid, my grill in case I have to cook, my charcoal. Yeah, stay ready, baby. I got it. I got enough to survive until it's over. Put it that way. And that's just in the pantry. And if I have to, I take the food out and put it in this big freezer down here and go down the hall and get some ice. We have ice machines. I go down there and get me some ice. Uh-huh. I sure will. Ain't got no problems, baby. Not over here. I'm ready. I stay ready. Yeah, let me turn this light out for over here. And I got a freezer and I got a refrigerator. I flop them foods off in that ice chest and I keep my car full of gas and I get on up out here if I have to. But here I made up my mind, I'm just going to stay. I agree. I don't care for canned foods. I have had canned foods or veggies in years. Only time I do it is hurricane season. Same here. I stock up during hurricane season. You know, I got canned salmon so I can make some croquettes. I got food in the freezer that I can put in there. I got the grill. So if I have to, I can use the grill. If I have a grill, I can survive. I can make breakfast on the grill. I got cast iron skillets. I can cook on the grill. I'm a survivor. I've been through this a lot. Yeah. Then you should go tell your mama to go get your eyes checked. Okay, Capo Chris, what'd he say? Oh, he gone, I guess. Do you remember when you had people borrowing their money in their backyard? Oh, burying their money in the backyard, laughing, ha ha. We have had some good laughs with positive vibes. Roses for Ms.V. Yes, indeed. Yeah, Chase. People did do that back in the day. They used to put money in the mattresses, and people knew when they went into folks' homes who had passed away and stuff, look in the odd places. Don't look in the places that you think people would normally put their money because they was hiding it from the thieves that was going to come in. They ain't wasn't doing no banks back then. It's the pure heart in me to make them happy. I know, JP, you do. You have a good heart. Janine is saying, I agree. I don't care for canned foods. I have had canned beans and veggies in years. Only time I do it is during the hurricane season. Yep. I don't be wanting all that sodium. Even though you rinse them off underwater and all of that, they're cooked with that salt to preserve them, and they put in that hot can. And to me, they have a metallic taste. So I'll be washing them. I just put them in a colander and sit it up on the water and let it wash. Like, you got to have something to survive, but nah. They ain't my favorite. Once they gone, I'll give all that stuff away. Once the hurricane season is over, I don't need it. I'd rather have fresh or fresh frozen any day. I treat my clients like they're my own family. I can tell. Yep. Then you should go tell, okay, I read that one. You got it. Yes, Mom. Ready. Yeah, Tinsley. I can't be half-stepping. Because another thing people don't realize, when you have stormy weather, that card does not work. The ATMs are going down. Cash money is king when you're going through stuff like this. People can always take the cash, but when we were running, I guess it was from Katrina, we ran to San Antonio. It took us 18 hours to travel from where were we living in? Texas City, Texas, to San Antonio. My husband was in his truck. I was in my car, and we were trailing each other. I had the computer and medical records and stuff like that in the car with me inside the car. And he had been in the Navy, in the submarines, for like 14 years. So he knew how to travel. And he kept saying, Bae, get all one color clothes. It's easier to dress that way. If you come back home and you don't have nothing else, if you just take all black clothes, that's going to be easy because you don't know if we're going to even have a house when we get back. And he taught me about getting that big old cooler because he hunted in the woods. And that's what he would bring his deer meat and stuff home in, a cooler. So I went out and I bought me one. And I remembered all the stuff that he told me to do to survive, how to even rub two sticks together to make a fire. So I feel like I could survive it now. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Long as I got me a grill and a cast iron and King Jesus, I'm good. I'm with you, Janine. Yes, indeed. Thank you for coming in, Martin, JP. Christina, you up too? Come on in, baby. Get in the chat. We just trying to ride out the little storm. So far here where I live, it's the wind and the water. Okay. It actually made landfall in Matagorda, which is, I guess, close to 2 hours from me. You signing off, Elaine? Have to save my charge on my phone. Okay. Talk to you tomorrow, hopefully, Elaine. Thank you for coming by. It's raining hard where you are, Christina? Okay. Janine is saying, preach. Do you think we will see another Great Depression? Well, Chase, it's possible. It's very possible. All things are possible. So I'm not going to count it out. We're in a very heavy inflation right now with the cost of everything. And if we don't see things stabilizing after the new president goes into office, it's possible we could go in a Great Depression. But it'll teach us something. It'll teach us how to live together. When things like that happen in the world, they're happening for a reason. People have become too wicked, too evil, and they have strayed too far from God. So he sends stuff like that to bring you back to your senses if you got any. Okay. You must be in Texas. Yeah, Ernest, I'm in Texas. I'm outside of Houston. Okay, Spy. Thank you for coming over. I appreciate you. Janine says she thinks it's possible, but we will see. Brittany up too. Hey, Brittany, how you doing? Praying. Thank you, Brittany. I appreciate that. Inflation is ridiculous. I mean, I never dreamed that I would retire and ever have to worry about how I spent my money. Because you got to think, when you first retire, you're at the cost of living where it is then. So now I've been retired for some years now. So where I retired at on a fixed income is not the same income today because of inflation has gone up 3 times since I retired. When I retired, I had a husband making money. He passed away. So now I have to live off of thank God I did have a retirement. Thank God I did have Social Security, because I would truly just be living off of what he left me to live off of. Do you see what I'm saying? So the money is going faster now because it's taking more to live versus when I first retired. It's life. You deal with it. It is what it is. Ernest is saying, I thought so. My mom is in Houston. She said, y'all about to get a bad storm. I'm in Youngstown, Ohio. It has hit land, according to one of the people over here, and they said that it's a hurricane, not a storm anymore. It's a Cat 1 now. And it hit about 2 hours, which would be Matagorda, I guess would be, I don't know which direction that is from here, but it's about 2 hours from here that it hit land. Brittany, what you doing up? You can't sleep either? Well, y'all, I don't know what to tell you. Let's check the weather again. Rez is up too. Lord have mercy. We got all these content creators up tonight. Good morning, Rez. How you doing? Let's check the weather again. It's calmed down a little bit now, y'all. It's not as bad as it was. Okay. Yeah. So I have to come outside to even see what's going on because I can't hear nothing from inside. The chairs are floated all the way down to this end now of the pool. I don't know why they didn't pick up all them chairs and umbrellas. I just came out and it's starting back up again. Yep. I was knocked out and woke up to get a snack. Brittany, you better stop eating late at night like that. Girl. Oh, Lord. Chase is hollering at your real spills saying, right, what did JP say? Take your negativity somewhere else. Man, when I first came out here, I don't know how y'all content creators is in here, but I didn't have no trolls until about 2, maybe 3 months ago, and then it's just like an influx of them. Where did they come from and why did they start this? And I thought at first it was just my channel, but no, they would invade into different channels that I go through, I go in. They something else. Baby, I can't with them. Okay, everybody speaking to you, young Rez. Real Spill JP, I'm good, bro. Okay. These trolls are ridiculous. They are, Janine. It's like they pluck your nerves. They do. They don't have nothing else to do but just sit up in your house and aggravate you. But where do they come from is the question. Chase said they came from hell. I'm not playing with none. Bye-bye. Okay, JP. JP, you off tomorrow? And they coming in with nasty stuff too. Because when YouTube hold them, it's words that I have in there that they cannot say over here. Okay? You come in here with that B word, that MF and all that, YouTube gonna automatically hold you. JP says she ain't playing with none of them. It has started raining here in Beaumont now. Oh, okay. I passed through there on my way home, Yolanda, through Beaumont. Normally, coming back, I usually stop at Beaumont and get gas before I head on back into Houston. Because then I got to come across Houston and come through Houston, or either I got to bypass it and get off at, what is this going to bring me in? 146. I get off of 10 at 146 and bypass Houston and come in through Baytown. Yeah, most of the time I do that because the traffic is so bad in Houston, it could add another 2 hours to the trip. They really do plug my nerves. I really think they come from hell, legit. Janine says she ain't for it. Do you, Ms.V? I got you, sugar. Okay, thank you, JP. I appreciate you. Rez is saying facts. Chase, real talk. The harassment is no joke, but nothing can stop us. You got to expect that now. And especially late night, when they up like that, they just looking for any chat to go into to bother them. They bad in the day, but I think they're worse at night. You got to work? But I'm up. Okay, JP. I could do it when I was your age. I can't do it no more, though. I get my little naps in. You see me? I'm a fan of Thunderbirds. Okay, I see you too, I guess. If you see me, I see you. They love Madison High. I'm awake. Hey, Madison, how you doing? Come on in. Same here. I have to work at 4 p.m. Okay, you're on a different time because it's already past 4 p.m. Here it's 4 8:46 Central Standard Time. Some people are so miserable with themselves, they need company. Yep. But they need to go find the right. Look at Rena done woke up. Here she is off in here. Okay. Dross is saying, troll MF, gone on. I know that's right. Tell it, Chase, especially late night. That's why I'm kind of glad my channel isn't eligible for lives yet. I can't with these trolls. Oh, Janine, you got a channel? You can drop it in there if you want to in the chat. I don't have a problem whatsoever promoting people who promote me or support me. Hey, G, good morning from Northwestern Mountains of Maine. Never been there. G, lived up on the East Coast 10 years, and there's 3 states I didn't get to. Maine was one of them. Yep. I think the furthest I got was New York. Yeah. And we were supposed to hit those other ones. And then my husband passed away, and I moved from up there. Well, welcome to Chatting with Ms.V. 5:47 here. So what time you go to work, JP? Hello, supercar driver. How you doing? Trust 52 say what you got to say bluntly because I don't get what you're saying to me. Don't pay them no attention. They get too indignant. JP got them. She'll get them out of here. Sure will. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. I appreciate you. My channel's name is A Single Parent's Love Letters. See, y'all have to tell me when y'all coming in here because I don't know. Maybe JP can find it and drop it in the chat for you. I have no idea. It's a lot of people was coming in here. I didn't know Rhonda, the gorgeous one, had a channel. She had been coming over here. Then I found out Mona Love had a channel. Stay in My Lane had a channel. It's a lot of people who've been in and out of my chat now have channels. And I don't know because I don't be watching. I just usually watch the same people over and over. And now that they have YouTube where you can flip from channel to channel, if I'm up late at night, I'll flip through. But the YouTubers on night are different from the ones that you're going to see in the daytime. Yep. Hey, Candy West, good morning. How you doing, sugar? Come on in. I don't know what they are saying, JP. Take them out then. Good morning, T with Lulu. Good morning from Michigan. Hello from Texas. I've been up riding this storm out. You go at 9, JP? Okay, well, you got a little time. You're not going to go to sleep before you go? I am in love with Ms.V. Ms.V. may have a new daughter. That's fine. This don't be like them other daughters I had, baby, because I done had some YouTube daughters out here, and they didn't turn out too well. I done had a YouTube son out here that called me mother. He didn't turn out too well. They tend to want to use you until they don't need you no more, and then here they come. But I accept anybody because, like I say, even if it doesn't, that ain't on me. I'm going to treat everybody nice. I'm going to treat everybody the same. And even when they go on about their business, I just back away from them. But if I saw them on the street, I'd still speak to them and still say hi. Now, support them or do anything else for them, them days is over. You lost a good chance. We done with that. Let it go. Let's see what we're talking about here. Thank you, love. Bless you. Roses for you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate all the love y'all give. Little Easy Gamer, I'll sub to you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I guess you have a channel too. That's what it sounds like. Hello, Joe from Ireland. Welcome to Chatting with Ms.V. all the way here in H-Town. We're going to call it H-Town, US of A. Welcome to Chatting with Ms.V. Thanks for subscribing. I appreciate you, Lil Ease Gamer. That is because you are a lady, if I may say so. Thank you, Chase. I appreciate that. I try all my life. I ain't never wanted to be nothing else but that. I won't do that to my mama V. I don't understand why people are like that. will use people. I will always love and support you, Mama. Okay, I thank you, Janine. Miss V, I'm good. Remember, I can rest on my job. Okay. Okay. I have not treated anybody out here any different than I would treat you in a regular environment. If I walk away from you in real life, I can walk away from you on YouTube. I don't have to talk about you. I don't have to say nothing about you. But these people out here have separation anxiety. They can't walk away and just go on about their business. And I don't get that. It's just a home I put together, Chase, from odds and ends and bits and pieces of homes I've lived in throughout my life. That's it. Yeah, I was lazy today. I haven't cleaned up anything. I've been in here in this living room most of the day sleeping on the sofa. That has become one of my favorite places to sleep now. It's on the sofa. Bed stay made up all week because I'm not in it. Yeah. You saw my penny table I made back when? That's my coffee table. I took an old table and went to the bank and got me some pennies and made me a penny table. Yeah. So that's what I used for my coffee table because all my furniture that was in the house was way too big. So I just brought odds and ends and bits and pieces from the house that I cherished and I liked. Yeah, it's my taste. It may not work for nobody else, but it works for me. Yeah, but I thank you. I thought I was the only. Wait a minute. Let me back this thing up. Thank you, Chase. I appreciate that. I thought I was the only one left, and there would be time I would be wide awake and I can't fall asleep laying in the bed. But as soon as I make up my little spot on the couch, within an hour, I'm asleep. Yes. If I go in there and I get in the bed, I'll be tossing and turning from side to side. So, I got some clothes in there. The bed stay full of clothes now because I wash so much. I need to go in there and fold up them clothes in the morning and put them clothes up. So I got a bed full of clothes because I did all my washing before the storm came in because I didn't know if the electricity was going to go off or not. Then I got sleeping. I came in here and laid down on the sofa. I said, I ain't finna worry about that. At least they clean. I throw them back in the dryer and get the wrinkles out of them. Thank you, Janine. I appreciate it. Like I said, I just put it together like I wanted it. It's mine, and I live up in here. And those who like it, like it. I've had only two haters that I have supported that came out and talked about my home. I ain't never said nothing about them people's homes. I don't be looking up in there like that. But they had something to say. I say, wow, I would never do nothing like that. But, people are different. They really are. They are who they are, and you let them be them. Even when I did the penny table, I was broke. I didn't have no money. Well, damn. How you gonna judge that by a penny table? That's just a project that I wanted to do. I got another table out there I'm gonna do to make that tree taller. And I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna do it because I'm gonna set that tall tree up on top of that table so it'll be taller. Me and Miss Margaret gonna have to raise that picture up because when we put up that picture, we put it over that light switch and it needs to go up a little bit, especially if that tree is gonna come up. So, yeah, I'm doing a little bit here, doing a little bit there. We all are different. Yeah, and you got to accept everybody. What if everybody in the world was the same? There would be no individuality whatsoever. That would be a boring world to me if I go in your house and your house look just like my house. Yep, that is it. Let them be them and let them express themselves. Get out of my house if you don't like it. It's plenty simple. I mean, it's pretty simple to me. You ain't got to be up in here. Ain't nobody asked you to come up in here. You chose to come up in here. Mm-hmm. I'm happy. I'm at peace. Y'all, I hear it going off again, that thunder and that lightning. Yeah, we all are different, JP, and I'm glad we are. Like I said, I think that would be a pretty boring world if all of us were alike. Mm-hmm. Yep. Well, y'all, I done been on here an hour and 15 minutes. Y'all ain't ready to go yet? Talk to me. I usually stay about an hour, no longer than an hour and a half, because I don't want my mods to feel like um they have to be up in here with me, because I take them out myself. Y'all ready to go? Say I'm ready to go, and we can go on about our business. Ms.V, peace is everything. You better believe it. You ain't got a peace of mind. You messed up. You got a lot of stress in your life when you don't have a peace of mind. Yep. And that ain't good. Mm-mm. Not at all. Y'all ain't saying nothing. Y'all ain't say good night. Rez is saying, real spill JP, exactly. I'm enjoying you. Let's go. Okay, well, let's go then. Y'all talk to me and I talk to y'all. That's how we're going to do it. I love how calm your voice is. Peace is really everything. It is, Janine. And at this age, who want to be hollering and screaming and fussing and cussing and doing all? Not me. That's not who I am. I ain't got no time for all that nonsense. I don't want to be bothered like that. Mm-mm. And I don't think people want to be around that type of. You got to be like that person in order to want to be around them like that. I don't choose to do that. Mm-mm. It's just not my personality. I've always been a kind of calm. Now, I can get to laughing and get loud because I'm all about a good time. I am. Mm-hmm. Sure is. Get back over here. I had to get I got these protein chips. Now, what is it? They don't taste all that good, y'all. But it had 19 grams of protein and only 4 grams of carbs. So I tried them. I won't waste my money again. These supposed to be the taco chips. No, it's all good. 140 calories, and it didn't have that much sodium in it. So I tried them, but it tastes artificial. What you saying, baby? Let me get back over here in my corner. I agree. I can't be around someone complaining. Mm-mm. Ain't gonna do no good. Everybody got something going on in their life. I mean, when you stop and think about it. And I always try to keep that in mind when I come out here and I'm talking to y'all. I ain't finna bring my problems out here to y'all. I might mention something I'm going through, but I'm gonna keep it moving. Because you got issues that might be worse than mine. For all I know, y'all might have lost a loved one, lost your job, lost something in life that's important to you. Completely different. I'm the same way. Quit until I'm laughing or really upset, which I'm working on. Yeah, I like to laugh. I like to have fun. I'm a party person. That's better than sitting up just talking about people all day. People I don't even know nothing about. I ain't never met these people. Why I want to hear that all day long? I don't. And I get bored real easy. It's like, okay, ain't nothing new. I'm moving on. I love all my people, and that's facts. Yeah, JP, love is one of the greatest gifts God ever left us, and it's free. JP, yes, ditto. Better believe it. It's harder for me to hate a person than to love a person. And then even if they do something to me or something they say I don't like, I ain't got to stop loving them. I can just love them from a distance. I ain't got to be bothered with them no more. Because they going to let you know how they feel about you. Especially out here on this tube. Mm-hmm. Sure will. Oh, let me show y'all something. Y'all tell me. This is Ms.V at 40. Let me turn some light on. Do I look too much different at 40? All right. 30-ish. See, I had the gap. I got the veneers. Close them spaces up. I got the braces first. And then I wouldn't wear the night thing. And that's my daughter. And then I wouldn't wear the thing at night to keep them closed. So then I just went back and paid some more money and got some veneers. Beautiful and still beautiful. Thank you. Truth, I can't be around someone steady gossiping about what other people do and don't have. Why we can't gossip about something positive or making money together. That's what I'm talking about. Monies, baby. You know, I likes to talk about making money or something. Yeah. Something that's going to benefit somebody. That ain't going to benefit me worrying about what somebody else got and what they don't have and what their home look like and all that. Oh, no. Don't have a hate in my bones. Sometimes that bothers me. It will if you're not like that. Chase is saying beautiful and still beautiful. Thank you, Chase. You look like you're still 40, my gorgeous auntie queen, chatting with Ms.V. Thank you, Edward. I think I'm aging pretty well. Mama V has always been a foxy mama. She's beautiful, just like mama. Okay, thank you, Janine. I appreciate that. It would be so funny when my daughter and I would be off like in the mall and we would be out shopping, and we're very different like day and night different. What I like, I'm a blinged out person. I like, sparkly, shiny. That's my personality. She's plain Jane. So we would head in the mall together and we would separate and we'd say what time we were going to meet up in what place. And then we come back together when it was time to go get the nails done or go get the hair done or whatever. But we're still like that today. She plain Jane. I don't know. That's her personality. She's more of the professional side of dressing. Not me. Mm-mm. Yes, aging very well. Thank you. I appreciate that. Mama V has always been a foxy mama. She's beautiful, just like mama. Yeah, that is such a good story. Yeah, we are. But her daughter is a mini me. My granddaughter, we look alike. All right. The gentleman, y'all, so it's working. Has to kick back in. The lights went off and it didn't take but a minute of that about you, Miss V. You keep yourself up. I'm gonna do it until I can't do it no more, JP. And then if I have to pay somebody to do it, they're gonna have to do it too. I want to look like this until I leave out of here. Dress the part, just this is my personality. This is who I am. And I don't want to be dirty. I don't want to be sitting there smelling, none of that stuff. That's why I always say, and this might sound strange to y'all, when I can't take care of myself anymore, I'm ready to go. I really am. Because ain't nobody going to take care of you like you. They say we take more from our grandparents rather than our parents. However, I lost your signal for a minute. Is it the storm acting up? It was, but I guess the generator kicked in because it came right back. Curry, you're out again. Back on again. Okay, y'all, I think I better get off because it keep kicking on and off, but it's been really real and nice talking to y'all. Y'all hit that like button for me. Good morning, Latasha. It's raining all day. Have my phone charging just in case the lights go out and notice you're alive. Yeah, I'm going to get off here because my power keeps going on and off, and I guess the generator's kicking it back in. I don't know what's going on, but the weather's pretty bad here, Latasha, but I appreciate you coming in. Yeah, Chase, it's kicked off a couple of times now. So I'm going to say good night to y'all. I'll see y'all later on in the morning. Y'all have a blessed rest of the night, morning, or whatever you want to call it. And we'll talk to each other later. Thank you, JP, for coming in. I appreciate you. Night-night, everybody. Be safe. Be blessed. I'm getting off too, Mama. My son just woke up. Okay. Talk to y'all later.